So in that same complex, I had this manager, and she thought she was above. So some things had happened, and she gave them a piece of paper to try to have me kicked off the property. So this person was going around telling this big story, and then so all these people were signing it, right? And what happened was there was a man, and he had a child, and another person was jealous. And so there were some things said, but the person said that we said it. We never said it. And I never defended myself either. She was already convinced that I did it because she was trying to get me kicked off the property. So all these people signed this paper to try to get me off the property. First of all, it's an apartment complex. And secondly, it's defamation of character. And so I just told one person that I was going after every single person on that piece of paper for defamation of character. They were running back to her door to get their names off that paper because it was only one-sided, right? They didn't come and ask me anything. They were just signing it. Oh yeah, let's just get her out of here, just like that. And then here she comes, and she says to me, "I owe you an apology." Well, before she came, I had prayed to the Lord because there was she had lost a baby, and you'll never forget that cry. I never forgot as long as I lived. But I had a message for her, and I asked that my guardian angel go see her guardian angel. And so she comes to see me after everybody gets their names off that paper, because in a court of law I have the right to question everybody who writes any type of complaint on you that's false. And I can ask them questions about me and they don't even know. So, but so she apologizes to me and says, well, I had a little play date today, and it turns out that this little girl was telling my daughter that her mother thinks that you and your dad have a creepy relationship and called him a pedophile. And, long story short, she went and ripped that girl a new one. But the girl that threw me under the bus, I knew that she did something wrong, because all of a sudden she was real friendly. Hey, can I take you somewhere? Hey, can I do this for you? Can I do that for you? And I thought to myself, and I said to her, I know you did something and it's going to come out. And when it does, you're going to reap your reward. And so she came to me. She's like, why didn't you defend yourself? I said, would you believe me? She said, no. I said, didn't you want to kill me? And she said, yes. Well, there you go. You answered your own question. She just went with it, you know, just like everybody who signed that paper just went with it because they knew her, right? I was new to the community, and there was a false claim, and somebody that I thought, you know, was a friend was not a friend. And she even, her daughter even said to my daughter on the bus, your mom is in Fannyton Land. Your mom isn't who she says she is. I mean, this little girl's telling my daughter this, and I was like, you don't even know my mom, bro. And that was it. You know, didn't talk to her ever again after that. So that same person who said I said it, her man he had worked, he would go and look for the homeless people and get them out of the streets. He was a very nice man. She was blessed to have somebody like him. He was such a gentleman. Oh my gosh. And he did a lot of things for her. And what did she do? She was horrible to him. It was awful. And he had enough. And he left her for somebody else who loved him and respected him. She got exactly what she deserved. She had a problem because that person had a really good that little girl had the best relationship ever with her dad, and she didn't have that with hers. I didn't have the best relationship with my dad, and I didn't turn around and be evil and hate people for no reason. You know, I just kept moving on and lived life the best way I could, but I didn't make anybody else miserable because I knew what it felt like. Why would I do that to somebody? You know, my dad had his good points, but he still is who he is. You know, he taught me how to work, and if I got hurt, long ways from your heart, keep moving. No emotions, no nothing. And that's how I live my life. Plain and simple. So, it is what it is. But, you people need to stop hurting people. You got problems, go take it up with your own shit, your own family. And don't be hurting people just because you feel like it. And if you're going to do something, own what you do. Stand on your feet. If there was something I didn't like, I stand on my feet and I speak what I gotta speak. That's it. And I'm doing it now again. I'm not coward anymore. I used to go home and cry to my daughter and, boo-hoo. Or I'd be in my room, having a conversation with God, flipping out, like, P.O. pissed. But, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting that energy, and I haven't wasted that kind of energy on how long. So I just took it, and I'm not taking it anymore. I do matter. My emotions do matter, and how you treat people should matter, because who are you to say, it's okay, she's just another worker? No. It's not okay. The world may say it's okay that you abuse me when I work. That's not okay with me. No, I'm not putting up with that. I'm over there giving you my time. You may be paying me, but I'm still giving you my best work life, my best work, and I deserve respect, and that's final. And that's how you guys should be all looking at this. Absolutely. You deserve the respect. You're over there working for somebody, and they're treating you like crap, abusing you on your job. Wait a minute. It's a privilege that I get to come and work for you. I get to show you my best side, and I'm a good worker. I show up every day, 20 minutes early or an hour, whatever, and I give you my best work day. Good worker. And I know that a good majority of you guys are good workers. And I've seen slackers too. I spot those 100 miles away. I don't know how. I've owned 2 companies, and I've seen it. They were gone. And we had this one guy who used to always come up and ask us for extra money on top of his paycheck. So one day he didn't have much left on the one paycheck, and he's like, "Where's my money?" I'm like, "You kept borrowing on top of your checks. Eventually, you got to pay it back." And he was upset, and he got irate. My husband said, "You're out." That was it. It's over. And that's when I was married, by the way. And he was gone. I never saw him again. It was in the story. Things happen. He was a good worker, though, but he had problems with money. He didn't know how to manage it. And so, but that's not my problem. My husband didn't really want to let him go, but I'm like, when will it be enough for this person? And that's why he decided to let him go. Peace. God bless, and remember, God loves you first. Take care.